Welcome to our channel. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to support us and stay updated with our latest content. The American political scene is witnessing unprecedented tension within the Republican Party, especially within Donald Trump's MAGA base, following Israel's preemptive strike on Iran's nuclear facilities. This event is not just an ordinary escalation in the Middle East. It has opened a wide debate within American politics about the United States' role in the region and the future of U.S. foreign policy. First, it's important to note that this Israeli strike came at a very sensitive time, as relations between Washington and Tehran were already tense, with diplomatic efforts underway to revive the Iran nuclear deal. However, the strike ignited fears of a broader regional conflict that could force the U.S. into military intervention, something that contradicts Trump's campaign promises to end forever wars and avoid foreign entanglements. Within the MAGA base, a clear division has emerged between Trump supporters who believe the U.S. should stay out of any new conflict, and the Republican hawks demanding full and decisive support for Israel against Iran. Among the most vocal opponents of U.S. involvement is Marjorie Taylor Greene, who strongly criticized any attempt to drag America into a new war, arguing that priorities should focus on domestic issues like the economy and immigration. On the other hand, figures like Senator Lindsey Graham have called for direct military support to Israel, including supplying bunker-busting bombs, with the goal of permanently destroying Iran's nuclear program. These calls reflect concerns that ignoring the Iranian threat could jeopardize U.S. national security and its allies in the region. So this division has created an internal crisis for Trump himself, as he finds himself caught between a voter base that's really demanding no new wars, and pressures from within the Republican Party to take a tougher stance on Iran. Former advisors like Steve Bannon have warned that entering a new conflict could actually fracture the coalition that Trump relies on politically, and potentially harm his chances in upcoming elections. In an attempt to calm tensions, Trump issued statements reaffirming his commitment to diplomatic solutions, emphasizing that his administration seeks a peaceful resolution to the Iran nuclear issue. At the same time, he cut short his participation at the G7 summit and returned to Washington to closely monitor security developments, especially after the United States State Department ordered the voluntary evacuation of some non-essential personnel from diplomatic posts in the Middle East as a precaution. This internal GOP debate really reflects a deeper question about the future of United States foreign policy. Should America continue to play the role of the world's policeman, or focus on its domestic priorities and steer clear of foreign wars? The answer to this question could reshape American policy for years to come and possibly even redefine the Republican Party's future. Ultimately, Trump's next moves will be critical, not only in determining America's stance on the Middle East crisis, but also in shaping the future of his political movement and its identity within the American landscape.